Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun. With me, Christian. I don't know why I've said my name, I never do that, but here we are, it's me, Christian. We are on our way to the altar of the sun, and then we get sacrificed and our blood flows down the grooves. Oh no. It's a sacrifice-free altar, this one, don't worry. The music was still banging in this gen though, I've got to give it that. Minako Adachi in full flow. They jog rest. It's all Necrozma now. Look at me, I've got too many limbs. New for this game. Oh, this one's a rare visitor. I didn't realise this was happening, by the way, or I would have maybe prepared a bit. Let's actually research this properly. Panstall mentioned on the last video that Kommo-o being dragon and fighting is where there's a scissor, it's to counter fairy types, which is obvious, really. So thank you for pointing that out, because I had completely missed it. So let's look up Solgaleo, or whatever it's... Wait, is this actually... No, this is Necrozma, hang on. Duskmane Necrozma. Psychic and Steel. Weak to Ground, Ghost, Fire and Dark. I'm just going to use this because I'm fast and I'll do a lot of damage. Like I said, do a lot of damage. That looks looking good. No! Come on, let's have a crit now and knock the bastard out. Not the fastard, I was going to say. Because I normally call things fastard bastards. No, no! I knew it! I knew it! I've heard that the Ultra Necrozma battle is like the hardest battle that's ever been in a Pokemon game. Which I can believe, because the totem battles are so fucking hard. I remember when I first started playing this game, I was playing this on the bus into work, right, on my 3DS, and the first, you fight the first totem, I think it's like a Togedemaru or something, and I was like, oh, this would be piss easy, because they were piss easy in the first game, in Moon. And it was like, I lost, and I was just sat there like, hang on, this isn't how it works. I'd literally not lost a competitive... I remember when Sapphire... not competitive, in-game. When Sapphire came out, I was unbeaten. I remember being really proud of that, and I think that was the first game I'd done that in. So Gen 2 was the last time I'd lost an in-game battle, and then... I lost to a fucking Togedemaru, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And they've all been really difficult, actually. I've been crying out for like a hard mode in like, I should say, like, is this your first Pokemon game? Yes or no? If you say no, you'd be like, I don't know how they'd phrase it, because you wouldn't want kids to accidentally pick it if they were like not good enough, sort of thing. But like, if you phrase it in some sort of way to say like, are you a badass motherfucker, sort of thing, like, have you been playing these games for 25 years or something, something like that. Do you want a big challenge, sort of thing? Because I know Black and White did a super mode, but you had to have beaten the game first. And I just wish they'd do that from the start, like have gym leader battles or totem Pokemon or whatever they have in the game that are as difficult as these totem Pokemon. Like, give them higher stats, give them like perfect IVs and EV train them, and give them different move sets, or make things double battles with Pokemon that counteracts the counter to the thing you're attacking, sort of thing. Like, I really like that, but I get that it shouldn't be the default. I kind of understand that. I really enjoy the fact that this game's bosses are really hard, but it's not accessible for everyone, is it? These are kids games after all, and we don't do Nintendo hard anymore. But like, yeah, I wish there was an option to say like, just a switch maybe you can turn it off part way if you change your mind, just a switch to say activate hard mode. I think that would be really cool. Alas, it's a feature that people have been crying out for, that would really benefit the sort of veteran fans. So it's exactly the sort of thing that Game Freak never fucking do. You'll need to reach the and go through it. You'll use your system's motion sensors to control Lunella's flight path. Okay. Oh god, it's inverted. Why would you invert it? Oh no, this is so difficult. Okay. What's this? That's energy. No, bad. Bad energy. That way. Down. Nope. Up. Down. Nope. That way. Just... Fuck me. Inversion. Why would you invert it? Oh, I missed. I'm so bad at this. I need to, for fuck's sake. Inversion is the worst fucking thing I've ever encountered. Okay, I went in a wormhole hole. Right, I need to configure this again. He arrived at a warp hole that was 1,016 light years away from where you were. Let me out. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Do I have to start at the beginning? Might be a short episode because I'm getting fed up with it already. I didn't want to go in there. For fuck's sake. Ultra Mega Lobolus. Any white warp hole. Okay. You need to reach the white hole and go through it. Why is that now inverted? Everything's inverted now. But now that isn't inverted. Oh my god. Okay. If everything is inverted, I can cope with it. It was when one axis was inverted and one wasn't that I got confused. I got so fucking confused. But now, like, bits of it are inverted. See, that's not inverted now. Make your fucking mind up. That looks white. Go. No, that way. Fuck. Is that white? Okay, that sounds promising. It looks promising. By the time I said sound, because I stuttered, I could already see it. It's a TARDIS. Could have already see it. Oh. That looks like it really hurt. Yeah, I'll get a one attack in at least. See, that ain't bad, is it? Imagine if I got a crit. And that's not very effective, I don't think. Woo! It's super effective! Oh, I'm bug and water. I thought I was part rock for some reason. I was looking forward to using Leech Life, I gotta be honest, so I guess that's not happening. Bug Ghost, Ice Dragon, Dark Fairy. Tyranitar seems a good shout here, to be honest. He's got the most power, isn't he? Depends whether he's got any steel moves or something. Well, let's find out. Fuck off. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Come on. That's got to do more than first impression. Surely that was rubbish. It was bloody rubbish. Because I get another false impression in. And I win. Oh, it's a steel move. Okay, I thought it was fighting. So it super affected me, but it wasn't double super effective, which is what I thought it was, which is why I was concerned. That's how I survived. I presume first impression will now work again? Well, I fucking hope so. Okay, good. Well, that was easy. I thought this was meant to be difficult. Come on, guys, come on. I've definitely been oversold that encounter, I've got to say. Unless we fight it again later and it's harder. This Ultra Beast is well enough light to be chosen as a first partner in its own world. Oh, cool. It's their starter. Though, I suppose you can also ride upon a song now. Lunala, I'm a bat boy. Not to be confused with... Oh, never mind. While you were battling Necrozma in our Ultra Megalopolis, we were able to make some discoveries about the auras here in Alaula. Oralola, there we are. The auras of Alaula came from the Necrozma, the remnants of the light that emitted long ago. These auras must have been particularly strong at the trial locations, and the Zbauer for the Zmoves. It is also similar to the auras of the Zodum Zokamon, both game to Alolas as a Gozamuzlite. With such a powerful trainer, maybe you can return the light to Zagozmuz without having it run wild. That would be nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to become friends with... I want to sit on a diggler hole and just see what happens, you know?
Christian, I know I couldn't do anything to really help, but I was always on your side. You on your Pokémon side. I got the chance to finally talk with my mother. After a lot of things, really.
Where is she from?
And I think I understand a little better now. Christian, you saved the Crossman, the people of the world, and all of us too. You gave us all the chance to smile again. I'm going... I can't. That's... I was just there thinking, what fucking accent shall I do now? And that just put an end to that. Come by my house. Right, I need to write this shit down.
Let's go to the Pokemon page of my notebook. The second divider. Right, so I can draw a line under this, because this was how to set up Citra. In fact, I'm going to put a big X through it. There we are. Ooh, almost ripped the bloody page, didn't we? Is it just a Battelle? Oh, okay. That's easy enough. There's a gym leader. A Gaim Leader. Do 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 do. Wait a minute! It's the good version of the music! Oh, Mina, if she wasn't already enough of an object of adoration, object mind you, not a woman, this has just solidified it in my mind. Oh, and I forgot to switch any of my Pokemon out or anything. Oh, this is good stuff. Let's use Liquidation then. Yeah, talking about hard mode earlier, I don't know whether I'd want the battle style to be set to set instead of switch as well. So basically, with set battle mode, it doesn't ask if you want to switch a Pokemon first. Just the next Pokemon just comes in. That's kind of something that people tend to do as a challenge anyway. So I would probably do it myself. It's easier, innit? Larvesta's up to 53. Only 6 more levels. The game will be fucking finished by the time I get to use him. Ribombi. That's Budgeon Fairy, isn't it? Do you know what? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna fucking do? Check this shit out. I tried to set up the Pokelink overlay. I thought I'm gonna try it and see how it works, but I couldn't get it to work this time for some reason, so it didn't happen. But if it had worked, it would have actually shown me his IVs and EVs and everything as well. And I just wonder if he's got like a massive special attack IV or something. How good does this look, by the way? I've been thinking it all throughout this session. Now that I'm zoomed in a bit, I can make it out a bit more. And it runs, honestly, it runs so much better than at 1x resolution. It's ridiculous. Should we just switch it back to 1x resolution for shits and giggles? Obviously, I didn't bother putting it up to 1080 because it's only taken up more than half of the screen though, so it is still bigger than 720. I don't know if it will handle a bigger one or not. 4x native is 960. To be honest, that doesn't look much different, does it? The outline's practically disappeared. It's real smoothed in. It's good smoothing, isn't it? Is it me, or does this run even better than 3x? How does this... It's like so counterintuitive. But I guess it's because it's only... I guess actually physically rendering detail must be not physically, but you know, I'm using that as figuratively. Physically rendering detail must use up a lot more processing power than if the graphics engine smooths it all out beforehand. You're only rendering smooth lines, which are a lot easier. I guess that must be the reason. It's me thinking Sandstorm would be a good test of the graphics. It's probably just a single transparent image that they move across the screen, isn't it? There's me thinking they have to render all the bits of dust. No, don't think so. I'm actually going to go and, I think in my own time, I will train up Larvesta. I said go, I'm not going anywhere. It'd be here, same place as always. Just not on stream. Just because everyone else is almost at level 59, I want to get Larvesta there so that I'm there then, do you know what I mean? And then I'm there. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just there then, and then I'm there, and when I'm there, I'm there. You can't argue with that, because if you're there, I mean you're there, aren't you? And then you're there. Why is there still a flag there? And look, you can see that girl's legs on the left. They're merging together a little bit because they've been smoothed too much. That's the disadvantage of a higher resolution, I guess. So, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a wonderful situation, hasn't it? We're getting far. Partly getting near, wherever we hear. But you know that your ears will go on, as Celine Dion once sang. Something that will also go on is this series. This one was 2 days early just because things have moved around a bit, but it should be on Friday for the moment until we finish our Civ game, and then this will be on Wednesday. Streaming, and then it goes to YouTube 2 days later. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time, when hopefully we'll have a... I think maybe I'll train him up to... Oh no, I've got 2 rare candies, I think. Or have I got 1? I got 1. So I'll train him up to level 58, and then start the next episode, I'll evolve him, basically. I've only got to do 5 levels, that ain't too bad. That'll wait till next time. See you then. Bye.